Time to go truthing or faking. Catalina is over by the big board. Good evening, Catalina. A series of viral videos, apparently showing violent clashes between French police and firefighters during pension reform protests. Truth or fake?
That's right, Mark. Following the massive strikes here in France and the ones to come, including one tomorrow, we've seen many accounts sharing these images online that allegedly show violent altercations between French firefighters and policemen during pension reform protests. For example, with this claim posted on March 26th, where this user says, French law enforcement officials versus firefighters, who wins? #Macron leave. We have the same post by Stu Peters, who is a known influencer known for his pro-Russian positions on social media, claiming breaking French police have squared off against French firefighters in open combat as the firefighters joined French resistant fighters, referring to these pension reform protests. So let's take a look at the video that's posted with these posts where we do indeed see these very violent physical altercations between firefighters and policemen, almost like a war scene between both. This was a video posted by the first user that we saw. To find the original video, the clue right here on the corner, this logo that says HZ Press. With an advanced search, we found the original post posted by Zone Presse on their Twitter account, posted on January 28th, 2020, so not March 2023, referring to this video, a video that belongs to the firefighter demonstrations that took place on January 29th, 2020, as firefighters demanded better working conditions and recognition in France.
Still distressing to see the police and the firefighters coming to blows. No matter what the context, but as you rightly point out, it's fake in terms of what it's purporting to be. And it's not the only fake you found, is it?
It's not. There's so much out there. Here's just some examples with this video on TikTok, a viral video posted on March 28th, where allegedly police was preventing firefighters from going home. The caption in the video in French reads, "The firefighters just want to go home, but they won't let them pass. Thank you, who? Thank you, Macron." As the video continues, you see more scenes of these violent verbal clashes between these firefighters and police. But once again, this video posted on TikTok on March 28th. It's not recent. You can find this video on the YouTube page of this local radio program here in France, posted on October 16th, 2019, when thousands of firefighters protested in France alongside nurses and emergency workers as they demanded, once again, better working conditions, demonstrations that ended in these violent clashes that we see right there. And then one more example, this post with this photo where this user says, firefighters who demonstrate in front of the police, #pension reform protest. Where we see this photo of these firefighters standing inside in front of the police as they seem to charge them. With a quick Google search, we find the original video in this YouTube post from February 2nd, 2020, where we see the same images right here, an image that this user claims belongs to the recent pension reform protest, but actually belongs to these violent firefighter protests that took place in the year 2020 in France. Mark?
How easy it is to twist and manipulate the facts in order to create a different illusion for your own narrative. Clearly, the people doing this have massive agendas, it is fair to say. Now then, Catalina, the firefighters did join in the pension reform protests, did they not?
Even though the images we just showed did not take place in the context of the pension reforms, this doesn't mean that the firefighters didn't take part in these recent protests. Here we have images of local media reporting on these firefighters that joined the Parisian demonstrations, who were applauded by the crowd for joining in. And another report by Al Jazeera on the same group of firefighters that joined mass French protests over pension reform reforms. So they did join in, just altercations were not as violent as they were in the year 2019 and 2020. We have more of these examples. You could always visit the Observer's site at france24.com.
Catalina, truth or fake? Thank you very much indeed. Thank you to Brian Quimber, the business. Great to see you, sir. And thanks to you all for watching wherever you are. Stay with us. More to come, live from Paris.